Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marion. I do fashion DIY videos. So on today's video we are doing this waist bag, or you can call it a fanny pack, a body bag, whatever you want to call it. This has, so here it is on as a waist bag. As I said, you can wear it as a crossbody bag, like where you wear it across the body like that. Yeah, and it's really big, like this main compartment. If you're, like, for example, going hiking, you can put in your bottle of water. Let me just show you this bottle. So it fits really well with room to spare for like some other snacks. You can put some change in this front pocket. You can always use the pocket at the back, the pocket close to you at the back for like your phone. Yes, so it's really handy. You can put your change there if you're going somewhere. It's really nice. It's looking. So I'm going straight ahead and creating the pattern for the bag, and it's really simple, so let's do it. So I'm just going in with triangles. I'll be telling you the dimensions as you go. The first one is 12 inches by 5.5 inches, and that's going to be the piece for the back. The second one I'm cutting is the small pocket that goes on the back, and it is 7 inches by 4 inches. That's the back pocket. So next on, I'm going to cut out the front piece of the bag. And this I'll do 16 inches by 5.5 inches. But if you don't want it to be too wide, you can make it shorter, maybe 4 inches instead of 5.5. And of course, if you make it shorter, you'll have to make the back piece taper out towards the ends so that they fit when you're sewing. But anyway, in this case, I'm just going to make them both 5.5 inches, the back and the front. So from there, I also need a pocket at the front of the bag, and I'll just make it 5 inches by 4 inches. So that's the front pocket. So let me just cut these pieces out. My camera had cut out before I cut out this piece. This is the piece that we'll be putting on the top of the bag as well as the bottom, and it is 9 inches wide long and 3 inches wide, and then I just tapered the ends to create a curve like that. So this is it. It's going to go to the top and the bottom of the bag. I'll cut 2 pieces on the main fabric, 2 pieces on the form, and okay, I'll just show you. So this is the back pocket, the back piece of the bag, and then we have the front as well. Yeah, so straight into cutting. That piece I'm going to first cut all the pieces from interfacing. I'm using a cloth interfacing. So I'm just going to outline all the pattern pieces. I'm adding 5 inches for sewing allowance all around the pieces. So I'll go ahead and take my main fabric. I'm using this patch Ankara that I created, and I'm just placing the interfacing with the gum side onto the wrong side of the Ankara, and I'll press the pieces onto the fabric so that they're attached before I cut into the main fabric. So this step is not necessary. I just did it to make the bag more firm, even though I'll be using foam as well. But the main reason I used this is so that my fabric, since it is patchwork, doesn't undo or gets undone on the seams as I sew. I hope it makes sense because the fabric I'm using has stitches all around the patches, so I didn't want them to get undone, and so using interfacing or gluing them together works well to keep the stitches tight. So yeah, just making sure they're well ironed before I cut into the lining and foam. So I cut out some foam and some lining for each of the pieces. So for these curved ones, I have two because of the top and the bottom. And then for the back piece, I have one. So main fabric, foam, and lining. And then this is the front, again, main fabric, foam, and lining. And then for the pocket pieces, the front pocket piece and the back pocket piece, I just cut lining. No foam required for these ones because it will be too bulky. So let's get straight into the sewing. To start with, I'm going to attach all the pieces and which the foam between the main fabric and lining, and I'm going to do this for all the pieces that have foam. So these are the pocket pieces, and I'm just going to sew them like right sides kissing, and then I'll turn them around, and this is going to make them the finishing easier. Like I didn't want raw edges as I was working with them, so I just sew them like this, turn them to the right side, and then I'll be able to top stitch it onto their respective pieces. So I'm working on the back piece right now. This is the back pocket. I've turned it to the right side. I'm going to attach the zipper up top. That's the zip. Just marking where it is, and then I'm going to first attach it onto the main back piece. And then the other edge I'm going to attach it onto the pocket piece, like so. After attaching that, I'm just going to sew on top, like a top stitch, attaching the rest of the pocket onto the back piece. So the back is now well done. It's complete the pocket. So I'm going to do the same with the front piece, placing the pocket the middle of the, yeah, just repeat the same process as the back we've done. So the pocket is on, the pocket is done. I'm going to just top stitch the edges. So next, that's the front, the pocket is on. Next, I'm going to attach the top pieces. So the pieces with the curve, here it is. I'm going to first attach the zip all round that curve. And then marking the front of the center of the front piece, I'm going to then attach the zip onto the top of the front, just like you're going to see. So mark the middle, and then I'm going to just attach from the middle all the way to like the whole zipper on top. So this is what it looks like after that's attached. Progress, then I'm going to attach the bottom, of course, and then finally the back piece. And this is it. Actually, I lost footage of the rest of the process, but as you can see, it wasn't really difficult, the process of attaching the zipper or anything. So this is how it looks. That's front pocket opened, and then this is the main pocket with the opening up the top like that, and of course the back piece with the zip, the back pocket, and yeah, this is the inside. So after I had attached everything, I went in with some fabric to bind all the edges. So all the edges are bound like that, just to hide all the foam and raw edges that we had in the inside. That's how it looks. You can see the bag is really big from even the dimensions that I was mentioning as I was sewing. And another thing, of course, I did that I lost footage of is actually putting in the strap. So with this strap, you can wear the bag as a waist bag or as a crossbody bag. It's really up to you. I really love how big it is. It has a lot of space inside. So usually I have a waist bag when I'm on set. It comes in really handy. You just put all your tools that you need while on set, and it's easy to use. So here it is on as a waist bag. As I said, you can wear it as a crossbody bag, like where you wear it across your body like that. Yeah, and it's really big. Like these main compartments, if you're like, for example, going hiking, you can put in your bottle of water. Let me just show you this bottle. So it fits really well with room to spare for like some other snacks. You can put some change in this front pocket. You can always use the pocket at the back, the pocket close to you at the back for like your phone. Yes, so it's really handy. You can put your change there if you're going somewhere. It's really nice. So yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching if you've been watching up to this point, and see you on another one. Bye.